before we get started with this Xbox Developer Direct, because it is 54 minutes long, we are doing a Q&A on Sunday. So if you want, please, you can check out the X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, at Winging It Crew. There's a pinned comment. You can leave your question there. You can leave it on the post in our YouTube post tab, or you can go on our Discord and leave it in the Ask the Crew podcast questions channel for the podcast. So we will be having our having a Q&A episode on Sunday, just so you guys know. So Jack, you ready to do this?
No.
Hey man, it's 54. It's 52 minutes of walking. We got to get it in.
That's why I say no. But if I look at the games, I'm always excited to see Horizon. I want to see what Game Freak is doing with this particular game,
and watch how many get mad about it.
Yeah, so I'm curious. I'm curious to see what they do, but the way they present, no.
Oh boy. I mean, when they got old boy from Nintendo that does, you thought they would have incorporated some of that, but no, it is what it is. All right, people, let's do this. Down a little bit. All right. They ain't got the okay. We ain't got closed caption on. I hate when that mess me on. All right. Everything is 18 plus. All right, so we doing this, huh? They gonna get their steps in. That's why I will say this about the developers. They gonna get their steps in one way or another.
I don't know. It's like somebody watched a show or a movie and was like, "Man, that's a great shot. We need to do it every time."
Yes.
Like,
let's get our cinematography up.
Like, I would love to go visit their studios because it always looks nice, but seeing as I'll never do that,
I just want to see what their steps are per day.
It better be a lot.
They better get 10,000 in. Oh, yeah. Direct to you? Wow!
You know,
direct to you.
I think if Microsoft finds the way to make it like a straightforward presentation where you're just showing games, and then partner with Amazon or Netflix to do this, to where they show like the intricate details of the building of said game, I think that'd be ideal. But doing it during these directs makes no sense.
No, I don't. Well, here we go, man. Playground games, Game Freak. So people are gonna be mad about the next Pokemon. So let's just go and get it out of the way. So what we doing first? Forza?
Yep, I believe so. Yeah.
So we in Europe.
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6.
Forza.
I'm Torben Miller, Design Director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arcetta, Art Director for Forza Horizon. The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world.
I can't wait.
And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time. Japan.
Oh, Japan. All right.
Oh yeah. They said that in the rumors
journey
before. So yeah,
we knew it was Japan. As a superstar of the festival, or a racing champion, or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first
you Dominic
goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing
Tokyo
the Horizon
Drift
qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars.
I mean, you pretty much had all the cars in the last game, so what were you missing?
Completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore.
Hey,
and that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore.
You know, good way you ain't winning nothing in that car.
Pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture. So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
Naruto. Nice.
When our team
Okay, that wasn't me.
builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place,
Still not
what
me.
makes it special and unique. At the start of
Okay.
production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees
It's
and
beautiful,
geology,
for sure.
scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kickup and the way
Right,
fallen
they show
cherry
out
blossoms respond to
with the
passing
visuals.
cars.
Yeah, they do. I gotta give them that.
From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay.
All right, Pete,
And
finna
since
try
Japan
something real
is
quick.
home
Hold on.
Boom, 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 boom.
Home to driving experiences
All right,
unlike
there we go.
anywhere else. That process begins with the
I guess
roads.
it's trying to go into
Inspired by
4K,
the
and I'm like,
C1 loop,
okay, I'm not doing
Shinko
that.
Avenue,
Right.
and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer
Alright,
in the
Zoltan.
details around them, creating a
So you mean to tell me I'm
World
finna
where
drive through all that
every road
vegetation and
is
tear it up?
For this game, we've built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal
What the heck is going
change in
on?
Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in game so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore.
That's crazy.
That sense of
That's
exploration
crazy.
is
Yeah,
at
I ain't
the
trying to do all
heart of
that.
the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will
Okay, I
feature
was
more
not
than
expecting
550 cars at launch. Those cars
550?
will have new body kits, new Forza Aero,
Goodness.
and the ability to paint liveries on windows. We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R class for track-focused cars.
R class?
Is that a hearse?
We've
Boy.
improved how each car is
Jeez. Like a wagon.
For example, with new cosmetic
hearse,
tire
man.
wear,
What
so
the
each
fuck?
car responds authentically as you rack up miles on those
Goodness, the
iconic Japanese
detail
roads.
is ridiculous.
With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your
But can
car
you
collection
get access
as
to
you
them on
explore.
day one?
Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
What's the cover card? Oh,
The GR GT is a race-derived road car that combines
nice.
motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit
I can tell I
Japanese
can't afford
engineering.
I can't even touch that. I ain't touch driving it, nothing.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
Okay.
It sounds so good, man.
Okay.
That's what I always give them, boy. They pay attention to detail.
Yeah, that sound is off the chain.
Woo.
Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
Don't give them no ideas. Don't give them no ideas.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
Oh yeah, we robbing him. I mean,
the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone.
Oh no!
We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion. Our major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Okay.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain
Initial D.
passes.
Initial D.
There's more to do in the open world than ever before.
I don't think they got the insane drifting that Initial D got.
Yeah, they don't have that.
These are seamlessly part of the open world.
Initial D got the Ridge Racing type drifting.
Yeah. A truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard. Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever.
Okay.
Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate. So in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
That could be fun.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see enjoying that.
Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, stay tuned for more updates
within the same year,
game
for sure.
over the coming months. And
I mean, they're gonna have to start doing that anyway. So
wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6.
Because I mean, you look at all this effort that Turn 10 is doing and how they really put the effort in to make these games, and the console just ain't doing nothing to even push the game, really.
But now, this begs the question: will Sony gamers buy Gran Turismo anymore?
I mean, I think the writing was on the wall when Forza 5 came over. Like, I feel like Forza got more love than Gran Turismo did. But I will attest that too to how poorly that game released. Like, what the?
Oh, Gundam alloy. That's some Gundam alloy.
Why is he there?
It's a Gundam. Of course he's gonna be there. It's a freaking Gundam.
What can I do with it? Is my question.
Everything.
Stomp on the cars.
My question is, am I going to be piloted as Hiro Yui or Duo Maxwell?
I mean, he said that he only showed off some of the features, so you might be racing against Gundams.
So I wonder if Godzilla's going to show up.
Might as well at this point.
I would love a remake of Split Second with Kaiju in the background.
That would be cool.
東京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスです。
Oh, Game Freak. Everybody
ビース
trying
ト
to
オブ
get
イン
mad
カ
at
ネーション
Pokemon.
はかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・インカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。
One person, one dog action
美し
RPG.
くも過酷なビースト・オブ・インカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
Oh, okay, I like that. Hey, difficult.
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ、新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。
Too funny. What you gonna do on one leg?
最初は黙々
You
と
would
そ
calm
のゲーム
down.
である感覚を
Calm
自
your
分
damn
の心
nerves,
に問い
Ghost.
かけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに、ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちに、ぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応し
I
ま
ain't
し
gonna
た。
lie, I do like the art style though. Like
隔離された主人公エマと
it's a
この世界を
post-apocalyptic
一緒に
world
旅
that
してい
ain't
く憎しみ
Zack
のある相手、
Snyderized.
クーもその過
Yeah,
程で
this
生
is
まれました。
grayscale.
Yeah.
福島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いて、とても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークでは、ポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて、生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。
I feel like the constant references to Pokemon is just them being petty.
Like, we can pull it off. We just don't
生
want
植物
to.
が蔓延している世
We
界が、
cool.
かつての文明の背景を覆い尽くす
It'd
こ
be
と
funny
が
if this comes
植
to
物が生い
Switch
茂
2.
る
That'd be
過酷な環
hilarious.
境となって
That'd
い
be
る
dope. Now, I will say
が要求され
their
ます。
last third-party project,
このよう
I
な
remember the one with the elephant.
自由に操る
It
こと
never
が
came
でき
to a
る
Nintendo platform for
鶴
some
のよう
reason.
な
Yeah,
神をエマの能力にすることになり、プロトタイプも
Their last third-party project was
そして
actually
それが
Giga
エマ
Records.
という人物の
Yeah, yeah.
バックグラウンド、キャラクターデザインを形
Wait a
作っ
minute,
てい
she
き
an
ます。
avatar?
Hey, might as well be. This ain't got the ponytail. Yes, you do have the ponytail.
Yes, you
Yep,
do.
there it is. She's an
アバター
ゲーム
avatar.
フリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。
But I mean, at the same time, too, this could showcase, like, hey, if we're given time and we're not on this crunch schedule of an annual release or, time frame that we have, maybe Pokemon could look better, nothing like this, because you wouldn't want it like this. But
I mean,
遊びにも
Pokemon
植
has
物
to
を
have
取り入
that
れま
art
した。
style. This ain't
yeah,
しっくりと
it's
く
not
る
tied
モ
to
チーフを
anything.
見
They
出
can have
し、
freedom with
ゲー
this.
ムデザインとモチーフを紐付けることは、ポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた
Damn, they keep bringing up
ステッ
Pokemon.
プです。モチーフが決まった段階で、
I mean,
コン
that's
セプ
it's
ト
their
アーティス
life,
ト
man.
の
It's
幸
their
田和馬さん
livelihood.
ご協力のもと、
Yeah.
この世界のビジュアルを
Like, hey,
形作っていくことに
It's
し
like
ま
I've
し
been
た。
married for 20 plus years. My wife and they gonna come up quite a few times, and that's what they pretty much saying right now.
日本がぴったりだと
You
考
gotta sell
え
them
ました
plushies, man.
日本
Don't
の
give them
昔から
Pokemon.
続
Go
く
buy some
山
Snorlax.
々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と
SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもあり、食体も出来上がっていきました。食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作るのと同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐食体を狩り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、わかってる。
Whoa, hey.
封じ後エマ。
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. My bad.
獣討伐の命を。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の F の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、植物を操り、大変な地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーは様々な人物と出会います。
Curious
長い
into
旅
how
を
like
サ
the
ポー
fight
トする
style
ブラ
work
ッド、
out
カグラ
because
であった
instantly when
り、
you take a
あと
look
は
at this,
クナイ
the
とい
first thing
う
that comes
エ
to
マ
your
と
mind
同
is
じように腐
soul
食体
type
を連
game
れた剣士と
that I
も
can
巡り合い
imagine
ます。
like it may have tweaked it a little bit because not everything is a souls like if it's like these big intricate bosses that you have to fight against.
汚
But
れの力を宿
curious
して
as
い
to
て、
how they plan to
毎
handle
日
it.
の力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えば、エマが敵の動きを見極め、攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり、開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
Oh, so that, oh, okay.
そして
What? Hold on.
開花技を放てば、さらに次の
A whole menu come up on the side and you just select from
例え
the
ば、ある開花技を使うと
Okay.、
エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、
This
そ
actually
の大
looks
輪に
interesting.
跳躍して、兜割りを行うことができます。また、別の開花技を使えば、敵を縛り、エマの強力な攻撃を敵に叩き込むことができます。
Oh, see that
開花技の選択中は、
UTE
時間が
right
スロー
there
になり、考える時
talking
間
to
が
the
生まれます。
Exposition 33
ターン
fans,
ベ
I
ースの
guess.
RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどに、エマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で、二人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、
You know,
エ
AI
マが
character.
行動すれば、
Yeah.
クーに
Just
影
be
響
a
を与え、
dog, if you will, in
クーが行動すれ
the
ば、
game.
エマに影響が与えられるようにしました。また、エマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつ
I will
れ
say
て、
this every time they
そうできる
kill
スキルも
someone,
多く
it
な
just
り、
reminds me of that
様
anime
々な
trope
スキルを
where they like
組み合わせ
have
る
a beautiful picture
独
with
自のプレイ
violent
スタイルを
sounds in the
作っていくこと
background.
ができるんです。さらに、エマとクーを結びつける霊秘石や、エマが受け流しを行った際に発動する
I might actually
刀
pick
の
this
効
one
果
up.
を重ねていくことなどで、
They do it.
I gotta-
Hopefully they do
よ
a
り
demo
奥
for it.
深い戦
I
闘
gotta
が
find
で
a
き
way
る
to
ように
get
な
it.
っています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、
And the
と
combos,
ステル
like,
ス
they
だ
might
け
be
で
fun.
戦う人もいますし、
Oh, got him.
常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、空を先行させて戦わせる
Get him,
人も
big
いま
dog.
す。
Don't get him
エ
Cujo.
マと空でどのような装
Name
備
is Coo.
どのよう
It's
な
gonna be
レース
Yeah, I wonder why they call him Cujo.
プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな
That's
意外
your
な組み
ass
合わ
was
せ
the
を生み出す
postman.
のか、今からとても楽しみです。
Ah,
Hey,
crossbow.
hey, hey.
Yeah, get that link alone. Get that link alone.
に追いつくされた
He was just flying.
新たな
That AR-15
企画構
crossbow.
想から6年間
Bothering
私たちは
nobody.
この世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれま
Beast
せ
of
ん。
Reincarnation.
本作は今年の夏、Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらに、ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひ、ウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
You know, seeing stuff like this is like a catch-22. I'm like, man, creativity. But then I'm like, I need a new hobby outside of gaming. I like when I see stuff like that, I'm so excited. But at the same time, as an adult, I'm like, I have this hobby.
Yeah, because it makes you want to, yeah.
And once it makes you want to play it, and then there's so many like gaps in between when these types of creative games come out, because you get so much
hello.
gun
I'm
and
Kim
ball
Schaefer,
games
founder and
that
studio
when
head
something
of Double
does
Fine
come out, you're like,
Productions. And this is
okay,
Elizabeth Larkin,
because
senior
I wanted
tools programmer
to
and junior
get
in-house
something
strategist.
different. I
At
didn't
Double
let
Fine,
my
we try to
console
take a
stay
little
around
time
and
every
collect
so often
dust.
to
I
create
went
quick
and I
game
got,
prototypes.
you know,
Anyone
sold
in the
it, got
company
something
pitch a
different.
game idea,
And then you see
and we
something
have a
like that,
vote
and you're
on
like,
which ones we want to try to
man,
make.
like,
We forget the projects
That's
we're
why I'm like,
currently
I'm just
working on,
gonna, I'm
basically
probably
get
gonna pick
amnesia.
that one up though,
And we
because
do this
that
for
one's
2
gonna
weeks.
be on my list.
That's a fortnight.
Right.
And we build a few of these
'Cause that actually
experimental
looks
game
right
prototypes.
up my alley.
We call this process Amnesia Fortnite. We've had all sorts of great
Amnesia
ideas come
Fortnite.
out of this process.
Okay.
What?
It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before.
I didn't know Double Fine did Costume
Our
Quest.
next game
I
came
didn't
out of
either.
Amnesia Fortnite. It's all about encouraging you to create with others and then use what you create to destroy
Oh
each
yeah, this
other.
is the one that I saw, and I was like, yeah, we could have did without this, big dog.
Why would you break something that she just made? That ain't
You'll see in a
cute.
minute. You'll see.
That
in a
ain't
minute.
even funny.
You'll see in a minute.
Don't worry. It's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
All right, man, whatever. I'm finna.
That's what I said.
All right, man, whatever.
To be 100% honest with you, this is something you can fast forward through. Like Double Fine hurt my heart with this one. I was like, y'all like every game I played with them so far, I've been like, yes, I love it.
We
Psycho
love to
Knots,
explore new and
Brutal
original
Legends,
ideas
all
here
of
at
it. I'm
Double Fine.
like,
Alongside last year's Weird But
this,
Chill Game
I
Keeper,
get, I love the
featuring
creativity.
surreal and
Don't get me
dreamlike
wrong,
exploration.
but come on.
Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high energy, expressive multiplayer action.
And it might be fun. It's just
You'll get a chance today to see how we're continuing
It's
to
not
foster
my
our spirit
teapot.
of creativity with this next game. Derek Brandt spearheaded this pitch and is here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction. We built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots. I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day. What better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body. And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate to capable fighters. Pots that compete in challenges
Sir, we
in a
will
way
not
that only
disrespect clay
pots
fighters
can.
like that on this show.
Our game mode
I'm just
all of that together
Chat,
in a 4v4
I apologize on
combat
behalf of
party
Jay
atmosphere.
for that disrespect to clay fighters. That is
You
a
and your friends
classic
need to balance pot
for
shape
those of us
and
that grew up with it.
abilities, the capacity for carrying
And we will
water
not
into
disrespect
enemy
what Double Fine showing
Here
us
you'll
right
navigate
now.
through the
My
environment
bad. I'm
between
just
two
saying,
creations.
I'm getting the vibes,
Avoid
man.
or destroy incoming enemy warriors.
The only similarities they have is clay.
And of course,
they play.
water.
That is it.
Ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
So you fight, it's basically Platoon. Because you don't beat it, you have to take out their kiln.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges.
I don't think nobody
because it's
ever
a
asked
game
out
about
for that.
pots that have to transform into
Nobody
warriors.
did.
We had to figure out how to make an
But it
art
happened
tool,
'cause it's
a
woke.
character builder, and a
Right.
loadout system all together,
Oh, I mean,
while
that's
keeping
what
the
every-
full
that's what-
experience approachable for
Wait a
anyone,
minute, everybody.
not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream of, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel.
People gonna make some
Weirdly
nasty
satisfying.
You know they are. You
We
know they
carefully
are.
married the
dude.
clay
They can't help
technology with the
themselves.
behavior of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours. As you sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Every pot and kiln needs to have
You
a
mean
core
besides
set of
falling
moves
and
for a
shattering?
warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash that water out. Each shape has its own unique way of performing these moves. And because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on a challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In
I love
addition
the
to these
creativity.
core moves, each shape also
I
has
love
its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn, bottles turning into swords, jugs blaring like megaphones, plates flinging pies. Everyone's shape is doing something different and exciting.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances. Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor.
Okay.
Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map, inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
Go back down, baby.
Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability? If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again, and now you're back in the wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot-making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the pottery studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to kiln. Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug.
There's going to be a lot of
it becomes a
goons
drill
designs.
that can dive under enemies and it pops up with a special delivery.
This gonna get out of hand. This gonna get out of hand.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation,
Buzz.
and it's great for team defense and protecting your base.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for engaging players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, Cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one.
My question is, why is he leaning backwards while he talks?
Yeah, why is he?
What's something wrong with his
My
back?
favorite pots use the absolute most material.
You just said rainbow
possible.
glaze? I thought he was just on the paint. But
I call it tiny.
rainbow
Whichever pot you
glaze.
decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation,
Ain't
and
nothing wrong with
PC.
his back, because like,
This is just the beginning of the pottery party, featuring
Like
regular
scoliosis,
updates
my
throughout the
boy.
year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more. Creating is more fun together, and we love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawl, online multiplayer party. I'll never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer party brawl. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery party brawl.
Hey, go to the next game.
That's real, bro.
About to make me mad. Like this ain't no behind the scenes, sir. Like,
Yeah, like why y'all doing that?
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time.
Yeah, y'all have.
Fable.
Fable?
Yep.
Okay, so
Playground
this is
Games
why it's good. Why
renowned
it's 54
for
minutes.
fun,
All right.
immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into
It's so
a new
interesting
genre
to
that
see
we are incredibly
like
passionate about.
how
Fable is
creative Playground is
open
to where
world
like you know them and turn 10 for the
couldn't be
Forza
more proud
series,
to be carrying on the
but then
work
it's like, oh, we're gonna
Legendary
do
Lionhead
Fable
Studios,
now.
the
Yeah.
original
Oh,
creators
okay.
of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're
I'm glad
making
he's
is
using
really
the coaster.
faithful to the spirit
Not too
of
many
the
people do
classic
that.
Lionhead trilogy that we all love.
Grapes look delicious.
Whoa.
At the heart of our game is a simple recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combined in a fairy tale which could only be fable.
In
Hey guys, I'll be
classic
right back.
Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want.
I get the feeling people won't get real disappointed
Can't
very
wait
quickly.
to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes.
Like I appreciate the fact that they want to expand because they have so much more power, but sometimes
nobles and commoners,
less is more.
royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game.
Like the first three Fable games are iconic for a reason.
Exclusive Guildmaster Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us style-weaving combat, allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike.
Hey,
melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. We use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers.
Ow! I just walk into a knee.
And deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate.
Man, why I had to scream like that?
We're excited to be bringing back some fan favorite adversaries for you to fight.
Get this work. Concussion.
Mobs are back. As are Balverys, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Did he really just shoot him in the knee?
Brand new too, like this fearsome cockatrice.
Oh, somebody about to get made into fried chicken. Somebody about to get made into a two-piece.
With their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
Okay, that had to hurt.
There's more to being here on Albion. So much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost
Yeah.
a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we built that same experience.
I think it was because you could pretty much kill any NPC in
Buying
Fable.
a house,
Yeah,
getting a
first one and
job,
the second one, right?
making some money.
Romancing a
I think
villager,
in all of it.
married,
Oh.
having kids.
I think I
If you
only
really
played
wanted
the
to.
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion.
Are we like that?
Business in Albion. Getting rich.
Talking about dang.
Marrying a bunch
Making
more
that
people,
money.
having a bunch more kids,
Oh, okay.
and divorced along the
Got
way.
here laying pipe. That's what's up.
All right,
This
bro.
game within the game is you need to
Freak. You're nasty. Freak.
you see the ripple
Rolling
effect
Stone. I bet.
everywhere you go.
You gotta make sure you listen to
And
that
all of
Luther
this
Vandross.
revolves around
I mean, you could in the original Fable, you could have a bunch of family and kids. So
Yeah.
There are more than 1,000 of them.
My thing is, am I doing a
they
mini
keeping up
game?
with history.
Each of them has a name, a role.
Am I doing a mini game?
tailored
And if
to
I don't complete the
their own
mini game
personality.
well,
You could follow
what
any
are
one
the
of them for a day
consequences?
and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work.
Oh, dang, come on, man. All right. I'm just gonna throw this down to 720.
Spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, your point?
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our
Wait a
game
minute.
too.
Them two things didn't add up.
Yeah, that didn't add up at all.
His income and what that house cost didn't add up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you
Salty?
did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you. But the people of Albion will. Loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation
Catch some hands
is created
real
by
quick.
the choices you make. And you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game.
Wow.
We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll
You
meet
mean
a
it's doing what the
character
games were trying to do in the
egotist
first place?
farmer in a rural village
Basically,
who
yeah.
discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
That's crazy.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you, especially those sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
Wow.
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally.
It's been a while.
They could. I mean, it's only sitting on Game Pass.
There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026. From all of us here, thanks for watching.
Hey, cool. Wish list today. Now I'm good.
That wish list thing, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Like pre-ordering a digital, it's gonna be there. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. So,
Not gonna run out of digital copies.
No, the only thing I'm really
multiplayer
like with Beast of Reincarnation
just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is
pretty much
fast-paced
it.
competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
That's a weak damn howl. Okay. All right. So apparently that's the show. I'm gonna stop it now because there ain't no point. But that's the show. Let me throw this back up to 1080 and stop sharing. All right. So for me personally, the only thing that really got me is Beast of Reincarnation. Forza is gonna be Forza, so I already know what to expect. It was cool looking at them tackle Japan. A lot of initial D.
Yeah.
But to be fair, that's kind of to be expected. I mean, depends on where you at. You got to show love to the GOAT of racing anime.
I'm pretty sure it'll be DLC later down the line.
Yeah, the GOAT of racing animes is Initial D. So that's not hyperbole. But
yeah.
The only thing that really got me is Beast of Reincarnation. I'm actually interested in playing that.
Okay.
The other stuff like Fable, is it sad to say that they took too long because I just don't care no more?
No, I think that is a shared sentiment with a lot of games.
I'm like that. This game should have came out 15 years ago. Like,
I think there's something to be said about like trying to capture a new audience or even bring some of your old audience back, right? Because just because you play a game and you like it don't mean you're a fan of it. So if you say, all right, cool, you've been gone for God knows how long since Fable 3, and now you bringing it back, cool, you told us about it, we saw it, people complained and bitched about how it looked, and then you went back and you showed new footage of it after you touched it up. And now we're getting it this year, but it's towards the end of the year in a time frame where consoles are more expensive. The attention has fully switched from Xbox.
Yeah, that's why you having to put it on. You're telling everybody off real. Hey, it's gonna be on PC and PlayStation. So
you have to. And these are the games that would have been like, you know what? This is a reason to have Xbox. Now, granted, Xbox. I mean, what I'm thinking of. Game Pass is one of those things, as well as Play Anywhere. Those are reasons to own, but these were the ones we should have seen maybe like 3 years ago.
Yeah, like when they first did that first trailer for Fable 3, we were at Game Awards 20 23, I think it was.
Has it been that long?
I want to say yeah, because remember they had the backlash and then they went quiet. They had the backlash and then they went quiet, and this is the first time we heard them since they went quiet.
Was that around the same time they were showcasing State of Decay 3, or was that? Oh my god! And we still haven't gotten that, have we?
No, still haven't.
It's in that there lies the problem. Like we knew games were coming, but we just didn't know when they were coming, and they just went so quiet. So to your point, hey, yeah, you had my attention, but then more games came out. You took forever in a day, and now it's like I wasn't really a fan, but I was interested.
Yeah.
And now you've lost my interest because I can almost guarantee you between now and let's say June, somebody's going to release and knock you upside your head at the end of this year.
Yeah.
Like you're at the end of the year. That's usually where the big dogs play at the end of the year. You are probably playing with fire.
So, right now, because they said autumn 2026. Like, dude, that's you're playing too much.
You playing with fire because you could be playing in 10th gen Pokemon territory,
and you don't want that smoke.
No,
nobody want that smoke. Call of Duty didn't want that smoke.
No,
nobody wants to smoke with them. So, and because I'm just waiting to hear all the people complaining after seeing Beast of Reincarnation being like, why would you do Pokemon like that? Because you wouldn't buy it.
I'm pretty sure it's already over Twitter now, but
yeah.
But then again, once again, this usually both Nintendo and Sony, when they're doing their presentation, it is at least trending on Twitter. This ain't trending.
No,
so I don't know.
It really ain't.
Because no one
Which is actually kind of sad because like you want it to trend.
You do, yeah.
You need it to trend. So,
there's no reason for you not to want it to trend. Like you want to see gaming in its entirety healthy, but no one cares about Xbox at this moment in time.
Yeah, which is actually their fault. So yeah,
it is. I mean, and you're sitting right now at their main page is sitting at 813,000 views. Now we know Nintendo and Sony would have been well in the millions by now.
Oh yeah. Well, half of the stuff with Nintendo, they would have been in the millions because people would have been pissed.
That too, but at least they tune in to be pissed.
They tune in to be pissed and then watch it over again to be pissed. So,
like if I'm Xbox, I'm like, hey, call us X slop all you want to, but at least show up. Like come and watch.
Because there's some people who like, yeah, I'll watch it tomorrow, I'll watch it next week, or it's gonna snow where I'm at, so I'll just watch it this weekend. That's how some people are acting.
But that's where it's to their detriment because by the time that happens, every content creator and platform holder has each of those videos or games individually posted. Like IGN and GameSpot already have those trailers out already. So you only have to go through all the nonsense of the developer stuff. You can just watch the overview.
Yep.
And it's not on Xbox. And you can watch it from somebody else. You can watch us. And I'm pretty sure that whatever you're using is going to create a short that will get straight to the point.
Yep, because I'm a creative as soon as this is over with. So
so I feel for him, but I will say I'm a little different from you. The only thing that I didn't care about here was Double Fine's game.
That killing
the pottery
thing. Yeah,
I didn't care about that, but the Game Freak game has my attention. Forza always has my attention. Like Forza is just dope, but ultimately, I want to see what they do with that game in its entirety. Solely because I've gone back and played MotorStorm. Now I've gone back and doubled down on Midnight Club 3. I've gone back and played your different Mario Karts and things of that nature. So it can get to another level. Like I know their main focus is environment and the cars, and then also too for you to play multiplayer. But at some point, this was also supposed to be like that arcadey version away from Forza Motorsport.
Yeah,
so
one of them's supposed to be a simulation, and the other one's supposed to be fun.
Exactly. So there is fun to be had in these games, whether it's like going around drifting everywhere and trying to pop certain things or going through knocking things over. Cool. Let's take that to the next step, especially if you're in Japan. You got a big area to play with. Like I need us to do a lot in that city. You said this is the biggest city. I need to do a lot in that city because Forza Horizon 5, while cool, is just open space. Like cool, but whatever.
I mean, they let you make the Avengers compound in there apparently because that's
For
pretty
sure.
much what that looked like. I'm like, somebody watched what was it, Age of Ultron, and decided to make the Avengers compound and say that's your garage. I'm like, no, that's the Avengers compound.
Right. But outside of that, like Fable looks cool. I think is doing what most games try to do with the whole like make a decision situation, but they just don't ever go too in depth with it. Like you'll make some decisions happen, but it ain't all of them.
But they've been doing that since 2001, man. Like they did that with Jade Empire. They did that with the Mass Effect games. I'm kind of over that a little bit because it's like, dude, you don't know how I think. So trying to say, oh, we're doing this to make sure that you have no, you're not. Like, no, you're not. So just make your own game because I think different from you.
Yeah, that is
and
true.
You're not talking to me because I'm a nobody. So you're not talking to me personally. So you don't know how I think.
That's true. But I will say for these games, and I think this is what I was saying to Andre when you stepped away. I get it. As a creator myself, you want to go big and expansive. You want to ensure whatever you got up here, you can get down on paper or out to the masses. I get that in its entirety, especially from a music standpoint. But at the same time, less is more. I've got taught that lesson just recently with my last album. The song I was going to throw away and I just kept very simple was the one that was loved the most. The lyrical miracle ones, they were like cool, but it takes us a while to digest all of it. We want fast food. We don't want, a 5-course meal all the time. Yeah. So with Fable, I see what they're doing, but it's like it goes into the scope of trying to get people to live within your game. I don't know too many people that live within those games outside of like the MMO crowd. And even then, that is a very select crowd. So you're trying to say, okay, you expect people to pick up and play Fable and that's it? Because this is a lot of content and there's a lot of things in it. And this is what you want people to do. And it's very similar in the vein of like Animal Crossing, to where I know there's people that will invest and only pick up Animal Crossing. Fable ain't got the kind of clout no more.
Yeah.
So it's a world that
they would have to strike while the iron was hot, and they never did that.
No, and it's been way too long. And Fable isn't that one that you see and people like it's back. I think you got more of a cheer from like Crash when he came back. But it's like when I look at Fable, it's like, yep, that was one of their big games. And then at some point down the road, it disappeared, and we were left with Gears, Forza, and Halo.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're planning to do. At least, I mean, I can only imagine it's not to sell consoles because apparently you're out that race anyway. But I'm glad that you're still giving your fan base games. That's amazing. But I don't know what developers are expecting from gamers nowadays because there's way too many games that come out for you to tell me to devote to one.
Yeah, and they're too long. Like your RPGs,
exactly.
Like the RPG, to me, RPG should go back to what it was in the 6th and 7th gen, between 40 and 80 hours. I don't need 100+ hours on every RPG game. Your story ain't what you think it is, bro. Just get to the point. No. Like, let's get to the point. Like for real.
I'd rather play through the game, enjoy it, and want more than get to a point in the game and like, why am I still going?
Yeah.
Like, I love the fact that there are some games that we grew up on, and this is not nostalgia. This is just what it is. Of look, man, I went to school and I told them like, man, I did this in the game. I did this, and this, and it was amazing. And I was done with it. Like, then I put somebody else on, and then we can continue the conversation about what happened. But now it's at the point to where I can come and have a conversation with you about a game. I'm 10 to 15 hours in, and I haven't even scratched the freaking surface. Yeah. Like, I'm 3 hours in and just saw the title screen. Like, that's crazy.
Because the one I go back to is like Grandia 2 and Ocarina of Time.
Right.
I play them once a year.
Okay.
Why? Because they're 20 to 30 hours.
It's doable
to get in. I can play them, and it's easy. It's not that it's easy. It's just it's enjoyable to me because it's like reading a book.
Right.
The problem now is as much as I love Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3,
it's an investment.
Like, bro, it's an investment, and I don't want to play that I can't play that every year.
No,
I can't.
No.
Now I can play the expansions because the expansions are 20 to like 16 to 20 hours or 25 hours, depending.
Mm-hmm.
But the main game, shit, bro, you're looking at 120 hours plus. Like I love the Trails of Cold Steel, Trails Beyond Horizon series. They're all 100+ hour games. That's why I'm over on the Yeast side of things with the Neon Falcon games. I just play Yeast because Yeast is an action RPG. It's faster for me to get to. I don't have a lot of time. I'm an adult. I'm a responsible adult. I'm saying that.
So I'm about to say sometimes I am not. So,
yeah, so I don't have like the time that I used to have to devote to like games. Like that's why I wish they would go back to like between 40 and 80 hours. You don't have to get it all in one game, man. Like
you don't. There you go. Like, leave us on the cliffhanger for sure.
And you can make. There ain't nothing wrong with making a short game. Nobody's gonna get mad at you for that. I promise you, they're not.
No,
I promise you, they're not. Like. But yeah, like some games, it helps. Like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, they're gonna be like that because of how they're designed. But they're not designed to like for you to play like that. They're designed for you to like pick up and like basically, okay, I just want to go in this world and just ride my horse because I'm decompressing from the day or something like that. Like it's like that. Like it's not like I got to do this, and it's not like a Metroid Prime situation where you're like, okay, I got to go here. I'm trying to do this objective and all that. So that's why I'm like, but then again, those games are shorter.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. So
it's about respecting people's time, and I think that's where we went through this big change because I at least in my space, we were like, man, we would love to see these details get better, and we would love to see characters interact more, and Fable is offering that right now, but once again the entirety of the game is just too much. Like I know there's gonna be people that fall in love with this game, so I know it's not for me, but I am interested, but it's not for me, but because I don't have the time to invest in what they're offering.
And the problem is like, you coming out in autumn of 2026, you don't know what's finna drop, because I promise you, once that Nintendo Direct drop, people gonna be like, not getting this, I'm only getting this. That's what's gonna happen. It happens every time.
It's spooky season.
Every time it happens. Because that's why people be getting mad. But I'm like, that's why Nintendo don't tell now nothing. Because as soon as they tell you on that Direct, and then you find out, oh, this is all stuff that's coming out before June. They putting dates to it. And meanwhile, you just got, spring of 2026. What does that mean, bro?
Yeah.
You should be, if it's spring of 2026, you should be putting month and date to it. In my opinion. Summer, okay, maybe, because maybe you're working on some stuff. Okay, fine. But spring, you say it's spring, because right now it's January. February, March is the last of winter. Spring's in April.
Yeah.
So that's Q2. April, May, and June is Q2. So you might as well put a date to it if you say it's spring.
Look, I'm pretty sure they're going to do another presentation before, and because it seems to be a trend. So we're going to give you like a roundabout date. We're going to give you a year and a season. Then when we get closer to it, we're going to show it to you again, and then we'll give you the actual date.
Actual date, yeah.
Yeah, okay. They're trying to build a hype for it, but I don't know. Like
it ain't working.
It seems like most developers haven't caught on to where we are in the digital age now. It's like you don't have to do this big over-the-top presentation to show me your game anymore. Like I enjoy the creativity aspect of it, but you don't have to do that anymore. You can literally pull an astral chain. You can come in, you can show it to me for the first time, and I'll be so wowed about it that you were like, oh man, that's probably coming out next year, 2 years from now. I'm like, in 2 months, my boy, like, bet, like, it's because now you riding off the hype of what you were just shown. So now it's like I can get that in my hands in 2 months, because that's really an issue Phantom Blade's about to run into. Phantom Blade Zero has been shown off so much and we still don't have like a solid concrete date on it that eventually is going to fall on people and like, you know what? Cool. It's there. I'll cop it when I cop it.
Yeah. Because that's how I feel with Fable right now. I'm just like, bro, y'all took entirely too long.
Yeah. That's
it. Too long. But overall, I thought it was all right. I mean,
yeah, man, it was
less walking. It was less walking this time. It was less walking. They still got their steps in at the beginning. But you know, everybody got the Apple Watches on, you can tell. So they was getting their steps in. They're gonna get them steps, you know.
Yep.
It's all about steps. They're gonna get the steps, bro.
And to their credit, they call it a developer direct. So I mean, it's focused around developers and what they want to talk about. But you know, I will say those, to me, I feel like those should be for the individual game. So like, do similar to what Sony and Nintendo do, in the vein to where you just shotgun them puppies off, and then whenever, let's say, Fable's getting closer, let's do a developer deep dive on that one. Then, like, talk to me about it. Like, what did you go through? Like, what were you thinking? How did you get to this game point? How did you go with this design? And then, all right, bam, it's releasing next month, or it's releasing like 2 months. See you then.
Yeah, because that's why the Treehouse Live thing is like a way better idea than the way they're doing it. Because Treehouse Live, I just need you to sit down and talk about it while somebody's playing.
Yeah. But hey, everybody do their own thing, their own style. But I mean, I will say I appreciate them still doing this.
Yeah, I do.
You know, because they could have bowed out. They easily could have bowed out. And called it a day. But you know, this, depending on how Fable is received, I don't know if it means anything, because they made it seem like this was a passion project by the team over at Playground.
Yeah,
like they were the ones that wanted to bring it back in. As much money as they bring in Microsoft, I feel like they have the right to do that. So
they can state their terms.
Exactly. So I'm curious as into, with as many teams as they have acquired, who else has love for franchises that Microsoft no longer deals with? And that's what I'm interested to see what's coming up next.
Yeah. If anything, it should be interesting. It should be interesting. Like I said, overall, I enjoyed it. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget, Sunday is our Q&A. So if you weren't here at the beginning, you can go to our Discord under the Ask the Crew podcast questions channel and ask a question. You can go to @WingingItCrew, and you can leave your question at the pinned comment or on the post tab on our YouTube channel. So you can leave questions in any of those spots, and we will do our best to get to them on Sunday. Other than that, we will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining people in the chat. We appreciate you. You guys know this, and we'll see you guys Sunday. Peace out, people.
Peace.